So we're off, and it's really weird commentating from behind the riders, but here we go. Looking at it, looks like it's Mid Glam that are up to the top first. So it's Mid Glam coming back, and they're being chased down by Mid Cheshire, and also in the black of Leicestershire. And the handovers are good for those three teams. Owen Hampshire's up there now as well, and Hertfordshire are chasing. But coming back, it is still Mid Glam, Mid Cheshire, Leicestershire, Hampshire are in it too, and those handovers are good for all four teams. Hertfordshire now go out, and so do Brecon. And here we go, and it is coming up to then, as the last line goes out for those four teams, and Hertfordshire chasing, but it is now, it looks like it's Mid Cheshire, followed by Hampshire. It's a race on between these. It's Hampshire's going to take this from the look of here, so it's Hampshire. So now we are off for hula hoops. Very confusing because we have another race called penalty points. But we are now on hula hoop. I presume that is for all these assistant referees that are not allowed to be called for this weekend, but will be losing 5 points if they don't turn up. So as we go up, it is Hampshire. Hampshire are up to that tyre first, but who's going to be through? Is it Hampshire or Leicestershire? It's Hampshire, just ahead of Leicestershire and Hertfordshire and Brecon. So on the way back now, we have Hampshire turn first. So as their last man comes down, is it going to be Hampshire or is it going to be Leicestershire? Hertfordshire are trying hard, but Hampshire fall over. So that lets Hertfordshire can't catch the penny. They have done now. So Hertfordshire come over from Hampshire and Leicestershire. So racing up to the top now, it looks like it's Mid Glam, Hampshire and Hertfordshire up there. It's all gone wrong for Brecon. So now it's gone wrong for Dorset. But coming back on the changeover, it's Hertfordshire from Hampshire and Leicestershire. It's gone wrong. I can't get the words out. Wrong for Leicestershire. So it just leaves these two at the moment. Hertfordshire, Hampshire, as they come flying back, and the handover goes well for both teams. So as they fly out now, Hampshire are catching Hertfordshire, and it goes on for both of them as they turn around the bin. Slightly slower turn for Hertfordshire gives Hampshire a chance as the last men go out, nearly out. So on these handovers, it's good for Hampshire, it's good for Hertfordshire, it goes down for Brecon, it's good for Mid Cheshire, so they're chasing for third place at the moment. It's all gone wrong for Mid Glam, but as they turn at the top, who's got the legs coming back? Is it going to be Hertfordshire or is it going to be Hampshire? As Hertfordshire look across to Hampshire and they think they've got it, but I can't tell from here. So now coming back, it is going to be Mid Cheshire that they clearly take the third place. Turning at the top, it is now Leicestershire. It looks like they're going to come back for fourth, but is this Mid Glam chasing them? It is. Mid Glam have decided they're not going to catch them, so they won't bother.
Revelation.
So, as we little lift, but there's only Leicestershire and Brecon that managed to lift their litters. So it's those two going out with their second man. Now Hampshire and Mid Cheshire do, but it's all gone wrong for Mid Glamorgan. And as they try to remount their pony, but coming back now, it is Leicestershire. Leicestershire from Brecon. There was a ooh, but I didn't see what we were oohing at. Oh, so it must be quite slippy at the top. But at the moment, it's still Leicestershire. Leicestershire now are the only ones that have managed to do this without so far missing a litter. So as they come back down,
Time, Sam.
and up, but they have done now. But there is nobody else out there, and they've got it now. Hampshire are out there. So Hampshire coming down for their second litter, but Leicestershire are going to take this from Hampshire, and then we boxes in hands, and ponies look ready to go, and they're off. So it's off for Mid Glam, and they realise it. It's off for Leicestershire as well, so everybody else it's on for. So as the others turn at the top, collect their hammers, it looks like it's going to be Hampshire back first to their bin. And Hampshire come across first, so that Hampshire go out, followed up, chased down by Hertfordshire. So it's these two teams at the moment. But Hampshire are quite a bit ahead so as they revolt. Just need to get this in the bin, but the pony does not want to go near the bin. Is it going to let Hertfordshire in? And looks like it does let Hertfordshire. Hertfordshire just take it over from Hampshire at the moment. And up to the top, it is Hertfordshire go on the floor. So is this going to let Hampshire come back? And it looks like, oh, it's going to be neck and neck from this angle. As Hampshire and Hertfordshire, oh, it's all gone wrong for Hertfordshire, so Hampshire are out on their own. As Hampshire go up, and they realise that as they take it quite steady up, but Brecon are now chasing them. So it looks like it's going to be, as long as they can pick it up, it's going to be Hampshire. Ooh, that pony comes to a real skidding stop, but Hampshire collect their toolbox and come over. There seems to be a bit of a problem for Brecon, so this is going to let Hertfordshire come back. So, but on the bin even, Hertfordshire come back as Brecon overshoot, so they go back to collect their boxes. It's going to let Mid Cheshire in. No, Brecon are going to come. So it's, oh, but Mid Glam sneaked through there. I don't know who took it from Mid Glam or Brecon. Mid Cheshire come over now, followed in by Leicestershire and so we're off for Carton, and it looks like it's Hampshire from Mid Glam, but Hertfordshire up there too, so on this turn, who can get it in quickest? But coming back, it is, oh, and Mid Cheshire are in there. So, really difficult to tell, but Hampshire, Hertfordshire, Leicestershire, Mid Glam and Mid Cheshire are out there, and it's very much a line. It's a wide turn for Hertfordshire, that lets Leicestershire come through, so Leicestershire are out first. Leicestershire from Mid Cheshire, from Hertfordshire, Hampshire, Brecon, and Mid Glam are in there. But coming back now, who's got the legs? And as the last man goes out, it's going to be neck and neck from this angle from Leicestershire and Hertfordshire. It all goes wrong for Hampshire. So on this final turn, can they get it in the bucket? And it's going to be Leicestershire are going to take this one. Leicestershire, oh, and Mid Glam. So as we fly, it looks like it's Hertfordshire and Hampshire again, and Mid Glam. So it's these three coming up, Leicestershire in there too. So on the handover it goes good for all four of those teams. So it's Hertfordshire, Leicestershire, Mid Glam and Hampshire followed up. It's a bit of a do-si-do there for Mid Glam, so Hertfordshire and Leicestershire go out, Hampshire now go out, and Mid Glam. Mid Cheshire and Brecon, they're having a race between those two guys. So as we hand into our last man, it is Hertfordshire, Leicestershire, Hampshire, Mid Glam. And it all goes wrong for Brecon, and it now goes wrong for Mid Cheshire. So they put the brakes on, but coming over it looks like from here. So we are off, and agility acing. Oh, and Brecon totally fall off those and knock them everywhere. So coming back, it is Hertfordshire and Bedfordshire and Hampshire now in. So Hampshire go out. Hertfordshire, Hampshire, Bedfordshire, no, it's not Hampshire, Denbighshire. But it all goes wrong for Sam. So, coming back on the last man, it goes totally wrong for Hertfordshire, which is going to let Brecon come in. So Brecon are going to take this one. And who is going to get that second placing? It looks like it'll be Hertfordshire, but then I'm not sure whether it's Dorset or Hampshire, Derbyshire Dragons. And we just have Leicestershire to finish. So we're sorting, and it looks like it is Hampshire and Brecon. Goes wrong for Bedfordshire. It's all gone wrong for Leicestershire. So coming out back, it's Hampshire. Hampshire go up, Hertfordshire chasing. The handover's gone wrong for Brecon. So coming back, it's going to be Hampshire are going to take this. Hampshire followed over by Hertfordshire, from what it looks like up here. It might not be, of course. And the handover goes absolutely wrong for Dorset. Bedfordshire come over now. Meanwhile, everybody else is on the floor. Oh no, here comes Brecon. So Brecon comes over. It goes wrong for Denbighshire. It goes, Dorset come back. Strong woman is pulling the fence down. Thank you very much. So as we're bottle shuttling, we are going out. It goes wrong for Leicestershire, and it goes wrong for Hampshire. So that Brecon are out there, Bedfordshire are out there, Hertfordshire are out there. And coming there now, it's Hertfordshire. They can't get their pony up to the line. So it's decided it's not going. So that is going to let Brecon come through. Brecon collect now. Well, it wasn't Hertfordshire's last man either, so it is Brecon out there. And Bedfordshire. So Bedfordshire are going to take this. From Brecon. Meanwhile, everybody else is on the other. Hampshire coming now. So Hampshire come down to take the third placing. Dorset come over. So we just have out there now. Well, Leicestershire come over. Hertfordshire. So it's gone wrong for Dorset, so turning at the top. Otherwise it looks like it's Bedfordshire in the lead. Hertfordshire go back round again. So it is Brecon and Derbyshire and Hampshire, those three out there. Leicestershire go out now. And Hertfordshire go out. So coming back now. Denbighshire going out with their second man. It looks a very wonky stat for Hampshire, so meanwhile it's Brecon and Hampshire at the top. Brecon and Hampshire, they are pretty neck and neck from looking at it from this angle. And Brecon get the quicker put down, so it's Brecon go out and Hampshire go out now, and also Leicestershire. So, but it's Brecon now and Leicestershire. It's very close. Brecon risk it, Leicestershire take the double. So Brecon are going to come over, and I don't know who between. So we are suck and bucketing, and it looks like it's gone in for everybody. Oh, no it hasn't, because Brecon are on their way back. So it is Hertfordshire from Bedfordshire from Hampshire. Denbighshire, the handover go now. So it's Hertfordshire, Bedfordshire, Hampshire. And Hertfordshire just well, I was going to say increase their lead, but the handover goes down. So this is going to let Bedfordshire and Hampshire's overhead, so it's Hampshire, Bedfordshire. Can't see any more hat bands out. Hertfordshire's out there now, so all Hampshire have to do is dunk it in the bucket, which they do. So it's Hampshire going to take this one. And I would say from here it looks like Bedfordshire, but I'm not sure. So it'll either be Bedfordshire or Hertfordshire, one of the two. Meanwhile, still out playing, we've got Brecon's hat band out, and we've also got Denbighshire's hat band out. So, and coming over now, it's going to be Brecon from Denbighshire. Leicestershire coming over now. And finally,
Yeah, you only need one person to mess up and the team just drops.
so we're off to pony pairs, and we're coming back down, and it looks like it's Bedfordshire hanging on tight. So it's Bedfordshire from Hampshire. No, it's not. It's Hampshire from Bedfordshire, but Bedfordshire don't get the better turn. Hampshire and Bedfordshire, followed out by Leicestershire. And now it's Hertfordshire coming down, but Derbyshire have gone out, and Brecon have gone out, and Dorset have gone out. So on the last turning down, it is Hampshire keeping their lead. They just have one pole to go, so it's going to be Hampshire from... So we're off for joust, and it looks like it is Leicestershire, or maybe not, they missed it, so it's Bedfordshire and Hertfordshire fighting it out now. So Bedfordshire and Hertfordshire, it is Hertfordshire, it goes wrong for Bedfordshire, so, and it goes wrong for Hertfordshire, so they're not going to take it at all. So, but everybody is still out there. Everybody's messed up, either on the first or the second or the third leg. So we have Bedfordshire come over.
They're back on board! Can they get another win here? This could put them right back into contention. And they take that win there, great win there, and it completes the game for the North. It's gone off to Wales. Can Scotland dip in for second place? They're checking up. And on it goes. Scotland takes second place there. Can the South get in ahead of Wales? This could mean a lot. Here they go. And the South take a jump at Wales. What a...
They're off for this first race, 2 flag, and it's good for Derbyshire, and they take the initial lead. It's gone wrong for Hampshire. So coming back down, it's Derbyshire, Brecon Stars, Leicestershire, Denbighshire. It's gone wrong for Brecon now. So Derbyshire still just in the lead, but Leicestershire risk it, and they overtake. So it's Leicestershire now from Derbyshire. So Leicestershire just have to get this one in. They do, now pick up. Leicestershire are going to take this in the end by quite a while. Before they get charged down, we're off for Carton, and it's a good start for Derbyshire. So up to the top first, and turning, it is very much in a line. Brecon just have it. Brecon Stars come down. So it's all going to be on these handovers, flyovers, whatever you like to call them. So it is Leicestershire at the moment, but Brecon Stars catching them again. So on the turn, it's dead level between Brecon Stars and Leicestershire. Brecon just breaking now, so they get slightly better flying change there. So it's Brecon, Leicestershire, but it's so close. They look, from my angle, they look dead level. But so the last man goes out for Brecon, just a slight lead there from Leicestershire. Who gets it in the bucket first? It's Leicestershire gets it in the bucket first. So it looks like they've just got it, but Brecon look to have the legs, and it's going to be, haven't a clue. And we're off. And mid-glam risk it, and it goes right. It goes right for nearly every front, so unfortunately Derbyshire Dragons falls off. But coming back, it's Hampshire. It's Hampshire from Derbyshire and Leicestershire. And Toolbox goes off for Brecon, so they're on their way back. Leicestershire trying hard to catch Hampshire, but at the moment not making much difference on them, so Hampshire go out with their third man. Leicestershire go out now. On the inside, it's Northumberland. And it goes wrong for mid-glam as the Havelock bounces out. But Hampshire go out with their hat band. And it's gone wrong for Leicestershire as the brakes go on. So Hampshire are out there on their own at the moment, and Northumberland join them. So they take it steady, knowing they've got all the time in the world, and just trot over the line. Meanwhile, Northumberland are up there as they come back.
and collect their toolbox. They're going to take the second place. It looks like we're going to have Leicestershire in the third place. And then we've got a race on. So it's 1 to 2, 3 to 4, and great run for Hampshire. So they have just got the lead at the moment from Leicestershire. And it's clear for them, it goes down for Leicestershire. So Hampshire now out, Brecon chasing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 3 good runs for Hampshire. So all on the fourth rider. Brecon catching them slightly, it goes wrong for Hampshire. So Brecon are going to take this one. So Brecon come across, take this one. Hampshire correcting. But now overshoot, so that's feeling like Leicestershire. Realise they've taken the pole, so they go back. And something's gone wrong for Hampshire again. And it was a good start for Hampshire. Leicestershire fighting back on the inside. And turning at the top, it's Leicestershire and Hampshire. Looks like Hampshire's just stretching ahead at the moment, so it's on these handovers. And it goes wrong for Hampshire, so it's Leicestershire from Derbyshire. Looks to have gone wrong for Brecon. So Leicestershire, Derbyshire, Northumberland, Midglam, Denbighshire Dragons chasing Midglam down. Coming back now, Leicestershire, Derbyshire. There's not a lot between these two. Midglam and Denbighshire Dragons are fighting their placings out. So as we come back for the last man, it is Leicestershire increasing their lead from Derbyshire. And then we're going to have Northumberland go out and Denbighshire. Hampshire go out now, Midglam, and goes wrong for Brecon. So let's. So we're off, and it was a good start from the inside for Brecon and for Hampshire on the far side as they come back. And we have a double turn at the top of Derbyshire. So all have yellow. It's double turn for Northumberland and Derbyshire. Derbyshire have the white flag, but everybody else has gone for yellow. So Hampshire back up there with the second man, Leicestershire chasing them, being followed by Midglam and Brecon. So shouts of woe, that's it. Hampshire managed to complete, not complete, but put their flag in and go out, so they're now going to be chased out by Pony decides to take out Brecon's flags. So as his teammates yell at him to tell him how to put it in. So it is Hampshire coming down with their last flag. Meanwhile, Leicestershire, I was about to say they're struggling to get the third one in, but they've managed it, so their band goes out. So Hampshire's pony's impatient. And swings round to take this one, so it's going to Hampshire take this. The only other hat band we have at the moment, now we've got 2 more joining, so Leicestershire come back for second place. And it was a good start, especially for Hampshire. So as they fly up to the top, but it's very, very level. I would say it's just Hampshire over Brecon. Coming back, yeah, it's Brecon and Hampshire. But going out, it's very much in a line, apart from Hertfordshire and Royal Berkshire handover. So turning at the top, Hampshire. I hope they've got this video running for them because it's Hampshire, Bedfordshire Blue and Royal Brecon. It goes down for Brecon. So we have Bedfordshire on this inside, Hampshire, Leicestershire, and coming back for the hat bands. It is an absolute line of Bedfordshire Blue and Hampshire and Leicestershire. It goes down for Bedfordshire. So it's a race between Bedfordshire and Brecon, but it's going to be Bedfordshire Blue take it from Leicestershire and from Hampshire off. And it's a good start on the middle for Hampshire. and it's out for Bedfordshire Blue, but everybody else is as good. So coming back, it is going to be one of those finals that you cannot afford to make any mistakes. It's going to be a quick one. It's Bedfordshire from Hampshire and from Brecon, Hertfordshire over there on the far side. Bedfordshire Blue struggle to pick up their sock and they are a length behind, so coming back it's Hertfordshire from Hampshire, from Bedfordshire. So, but Hampshire have the quicker get out, so they're off their pony and picking up their sock. But are they back on first? Yes, they're going to be back on first as they come in to hand over to their final man. It's going to be Hampshire go out from Hertfordshire, and the handovers are good from Bedfordshire, so fly down. And their first dunk, it goes right for everybody, but it is going to be Hampshire back on first. So can they get it in the bucket? They do. So Hampshire's going to take this one, and it's going to be Bedfordshire from Hertfordshire. So coming back now, have we got any more hat bands? We have Brecon going out with their hat band. On the far side, Royal Berkshire, Leicestershire, it all goes down wrong. So we're off, and it's a good level start, and it's on for everybody. So turning at the top now as they come down very much in a line. So I hope that video is going to be running, because if it stays like this, it's going to be a corker. And it's gone down for Hampshire, so it's Bedfordshire from Leicestershire now, from Bedfordshire Blue and Brecon. Must have been a problem for Hertfordshire at the top, because they now go out racing Hampshire. But meanwhile, it's Bedfordshire third rider, and then goes down for Leicestershire, so that lets Bedfordshire Blue out. Royal Berkshire are out there. So coming back, it's Hertfordshire and Hampshire going for their third rider. And Royal Berkshire's third rider, but it's hat bands out for Bedfordshire and Bedfordshire Blue. But it's Bedfordshire just has this one at the moment, so they collect their mug. They just need to fly down, and they do. They look around, they know they're secure. So Bedfordshire come through from Bedfordshire Blue, all goes round, down even for Hertfordshire. Just pull a load of my hair out. Hertfordshire, it's on the floor for them, so it's Hampshire that are going to come over, and Royal Berkshire. Meanwhile, Leicestershire go out, so it's a race between Leicestershire and Hertfordshire Red. And now Brecon. So who's going to have the legs on this? It looks to me like it's going to be Leicestershire from Hertfordshire. So, bottle shuttling, and it's down for Brecon and it's down for Royal Berkshire, but for everybody else it's on. So coming back on this handover, it is Bedfordshire and Hertfordshire, and Leicestershire go out, and Hampshire goes wrong for Bedfordshire Blue. Brecon now come back to take their handover, so they get out before Bedfordshire Blue, but coming back it is Hertfordshire and Bedfordshire and Leicestershire. It's very much of a much between these three, as all their bottles, no they don't, we're now down to Bedfordshire and Hertfordshire, because Leicestershire's bottles gone down. So as we come back for these final riders, is it going to be Bedfordshire, is it going to be Hertfordshire? You can see Ron there telling them to check, but it's Hertfordshire at the moment. So as they turn at the top, it's Hertfordshire, and the bottles are right for both of them. Who can pick up this bottle and get back first? It is going to be Hertfordshire, just take it from Bedfordshire. And now we have Leicestershire out, Hampshire come over. Didn't see Oliver as a pony down on the far side. Are you alright? Rider looks alright. So, Leicestershire come back down now. Who can stack the towers? And it's a good level start. This means some good starts in this A final, and it is on for everybody. So as they come back, it is going to be, whoa, Bedfordshire try and check. They put it on, it goes down for Hampshire, but there's some starts of some wonky towers going up here. So we can tell who likes their last man from the way they stack their towers. It's Hertfordshire, it's on for it. All goes wrong for Bedfordshire Blue, it goes wrong for Bedfordshire. It's Brecon now, so it's Hertfordshire just out quite away in the lead at the moment from Brecon and, bless you, and Royal Berkshire. So
Coming back now, Hertfordshire's last man go out, and Brecken's last man go out, but it's gone down for Royal Berkshire, so it's Hertfordshire and Brecon. These are the only two hat bands we have out there, but it's now going to be Bedfordshire Blue go out, and Bedfordshire go out. Royal Berkshire's hat band goes out, and so does Hampshire, and so does Leicestershire. Meanwhile, Hertfordshire come over, so does Brecon, and coming back now with a very wonky stack. It is a Bedfordshire Blue and Bedfordshire. That goes wrong for Bedfordshire, so it's going to be Bedfordshire Blue from Leicestershire from Hampshire. So, another good level start, and up to the top it looks like it's Leicestershire up there first. Turning who's going, it's Bedfordshire pick theirs, get there, so it's Bedfordshire, Bedfordshire Blue, and Leicestershire and Royal Berkshire. So it's between Bedfordshire and Leicestershire at the moment as they race up to the top. Turning, and they both have collected their litter. So it's Bedfordshire and Leicestershire, then it's going to be Royal Berkshire and Bedfordshire Blue. So it's 2 and 2 at the moment. So as Leicestershire's pony leaps up to the top, and it's gone wrong for Bedfordshire, so this is Leicestershire being chased down by Bedfordshire Blue as the final hat bands go out, and it's Leicestershire going up there, Bedfordshire Blue chasing hard, and Royal Berkshire, and it's a double turn for Leicestershire, so it's going to let Bedfordshire Blue in, so Bedfordshire Blue, they dump theirs in the bucket and they come across, and it's a race on between Bedfordshire 5, 7 on 4 and 2 with 2 races to go. We have got Bedfordshire in the lead on 30 points, and then Hampshire and Bedfordshire Blue on 28, 25 for Leicestershire and 23 for Hertfordshire Red. So coming back, it is quite a tight one. We'll be running. So first through this tyre, it is Hampshire. Hampshire back on, so they are going out first. Brecon struggle to get back on, but Bedfordshire go out, and Bedfordshire Blue, so it's Hampshire. Hampshire from the 2 Bedfordshire teams. So can they get through quick? They do, and they need to remount on the pony, but they struggle with that, so is that going to let the Bedfordshire teams in? So, Bedfordshire. So it is Bedfordshire Blue and Bedfordshire and Hampshire. So it's going to be very tight between these teams, but I reckon it's going to be Bedfordshire Blue from Hampshire and from Bedfordshire. But that is up to your judge. Then we